Check this out. After that concert, Australian senator asked for Jack Black's band, Tenacious D, to be deported after their call to violence. If you remember, many conservatives were banned from travel to certain countries for lesser things like refusing the jab or even talking about it. Have the turntables have turned, ladies and gentlemen. So that whole don't miss Trump next time with the cake blowing thing that he did seems like it's backfiring. This is real. This is fucking wild to see this coming right here. And this is happening as we're live. Now, I was a fan of Jack Black, but not anymore, just because that, again, like I said, if it would have been like Gina Carano or somebody else that did that joke, they would have gotten removed, fired. Henry Cavill, anybody, Jim Caviezel, or what's the guy that plays Jesus? If it was anybody that wasn't part of the woke agenda, like Jack Black is obviously going to Biden's fucking bullshit, they would have fucking never heard the end of it. They would have never heard the end of it. So that's fucking nuts. Nuts. Now, let's read this thing right here. I want to read this, I'm just trying to process the hypocrisy from these people. It says Tenacious is. Can we confirm this is real? I mean, Grums is tweeting it, so it has to be 110% fucking real. But it says Senator Ralph Babet, United Australia Party, Senator for Victoria. Media release. Tenacious D must be deported immediately. Remember, if this had been anybody else, they would have been canceled, fired, removed, terminated a long time ago. Now that it's happening to them, and now that they're being told they need to deport immediately, 110% they're going to play victim act. They're going to play, oh, you guys are canceling that. Because again, these people can't take it. The woke mob only likes cancel culture when they're controlling it, when they're controlling their narrative. They don't want to be canceled themselves. That's why all of them are crying today. That's why I had all of Destiny's people defending him. Oh, now you want him banned and demonetized and canceled? Cancel culture strikes again. No, it's a taste of your own medicine, you dickwads. Because for the last how many years that society has granted you guys this whole fucking smorgasbord of being able to cancel anybody because of mean tweets. Now that you guys are getting caught, mask off, ever since the whole assassination attempt, you guys can't handle it. You guys are losing your minds, and this is good to see. So Tenacious D should be immediately removed from the country after wishing for the assassination of Donald Trump at their Sydney concert, Senator Ralph Babet said today. Tenacious D member Kyle Gass, making a birthday wish, told concert goers that he hoped the next person to shoot at Trump did not miss. So it was Kyle? I thought it was Jack Black. Either way, they both fucking condoned it because they made that joke that was part of the bit. I condemn in the strongest possible way the call to political violence by Tenacious D in Sydney on Sunday, the United Australia Party senator said. To advocate and/or wish for the assassination of a president is egregious, disgusting, filthy evil, and not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. This was not a joke. He was deadly serious when he wished for the death of the president. But we already know, oh, it was a joke. It was a joke. God forbid it was a right-wing guy like Kid Rock. I'm a musician. Imagine if Kid Rock, and it was the other way around, and Biden had the attempt put on him. If Kid Rock blew candles out and said, don't miss next time. Imagine how the backlash and how different it would be. Exactly. Now, they said, I call on the Prime Minister Anthony Albanese to join me in denouncing Tenacious D, Jack Black, and band member Kyle Gass, and I call on the Immigration Minister Andrew Giles to revoke their visas and deport them immediately. This is fucking sweet. Or as Cartman would say, sweet. Anything less than deportation is an endorsement of the shooting. Damn, they're not fucking around, dude. An attempted assassination of Donald J. Trump, the 45th and soon-to-be 47th President of the United States. Australia wrongly locked up Novak Djokovic and deported him because he allegedly undermined public trust in vaccination, allowing Tenacious D to remain in Australia after calling for the death of a president is unthinkable and affirms the weakness of our current prime minister. Look, not sure how this doesn't blatantly violate their speech laws. It's not even hate speech, it's actual calls to violence. But we all know those speech laws were only ever meant to be used on conservatives, especially, yeah. And what's funny is when you see Destiny saying, oh, telling Elon Musk with the whole saying, you know, if anybody got shot at a Trump rally, he would make fun of him. Elon Musk said that was violation of monetization policies and stuff. And then he was like, oh, look, Mr. Free Speech doesn't care about it. Free speech doesn't mean free from fucking consequence, all right? You can't say stupid shit like don't miss Trump next time because we know you really fucking mean it. All these guys are completely going mask off and they're getting fucking owned by their own failure of consequence. And I am relishing in it. I am fucking loving it, right? Call it McDonald's. You can see like Black's films recently played the excellent brutal legend, but this kind of rhetoric makes it difficult to support any of his stuff going forward. Same. I'm boycotting Black going forward, actually. Between this and his appearance at that Biden fundraiser, he's just a fucking shill. A fucking elite shill for the deep state. And he's shown his true colors. When they ban and censor their own, we'll know positive changes coming. See, that's the thing. He's still going to be protected by their own. That the woke side is now going to play, oh, they're canceling us now. That's what it's going to be. Now that you see libs of TikTok going after people, you've seen even Drama Alert going after people. You've seen Smash JT put out that video calling out people in the gaming industry. They're going to play the victim card now. Remember, they would make fun of us, you know, us non-wokies, us right-wing MAGA people, conservatives, and these gun-toting haters, and they're crying about my speech. They're going to flip it now, and it's going to be convenient for them to try to call out cancel culture and free speech. It's going to be exact fucking opposite. They're going to play the victim card now, and I really hope this, I hope this is accurate, because this seems kind of almost too much. like the way they're typing it. We'll see what happens with this. Either way, it still was not a good look regardless, in my opinion. So let's see if they get deported. Now, in the middle of recording this, I realized it was Kyle Gass that said it, but that still doesn't let Jack Black off the hook at all for this. This is not condonable. I disavow this. Major news alert, guys. Literally this morning, there was an update to this story. Jack Black has canceled the rest of the tour, saying that he's received intense backlash, rightfully so, after his bandmate Kyle Gass said, don't miss Trump next time. An Australian politician also made a formal request for Jack Black and his friend to be deported immediately. Fuck around and find out. So you can see Jack Black saying he was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday, that he would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form. I'm not trying to be unempathetic. Is that the word? I'm trying not to be unforgiving. But imagine again if this was a right-wing group or a band or an actor like Kid Rock or Gina Carano or somebody like that, and they said this thing about Biden. This apology would not be good enough. It's good to see these guys scrambling. I don't care if you think that's unhinged or hypocrite. It's good to see these people scrambling and having to make adjustments and get canceled themselves, because these guys, this type of people, this woke mob, they always cancel people. So good. Saying, after much reflection, I no longer feel it's appropriate to continue the Tenacious D tour, and all future creative plans are on hold. I'm grateful to the fans for their support and understanding. So good. Good, Jack. And good, Kyle. I relish in these guys getting canceled because of what they've done to people in the past for less. What they've done in the past for people that are bigots, that they like to label. It's so hilarious to see cancel culture be pushed against the actual cancel culture and see their reaction to it, and how they are back into a corner. All because they've all gone mask off. So yeah, fuck around and find out whether it was Jack Black or his partner Kyle that said this whole thing. It was a mistake, and I sure hope that you guys learn from it. That tolerant can't be getting passes anymore just because they're Hollywood elites, just because they're popular celebrities. So, yeah, here we go, guys. Tour has been cut short.